Spotlight returns. Brenda Barrett stuns Port Charles at the nurses' ball. The lights dim in the Metro Court ballroom. A hush falls over the elegant crowd, and a familiar tune begins to play. As the spotlight hits the stage, one name flashes across every stunned face in Port Charles. Brenda Barrett is back. It's the nurses' ball, and this year's theme is Unmask the Truth. True to its name, long-buried secrets will be revealed, old flames will reignite, and one of General Hospital's most iconic vixens will shake the canvas like never before. In the days leading up to the nurses' ball, Port Charles buzzes with rumors. Lucy Coe, always in the thick of planning, is a bundle of nerves. Between surprise cancellations and cryptic phone calls from an unknown special guest, Lucy senses this year's gala will be unforgettable, for better or worse. Maxie Jones, head of deception, catches wind of something big and leans on Brooklyn for inside scoop. Both women are stunned when they find a backstage pass at the Metro Court addressed to B. Barrett. Maxie whispers, "No, it can't be that, Brenda, right?" Brooklyn's face goes pale. Meanwhile, Sonny Corinthos has been agitated all week. He's barked orders, postponed meetings, and snapped at Ava more than once. Dante confronts him over dinner. "What's going on with you?" Sonny sighs. "I got a call from an old ghost." But he won't say more. Not yet. As the red carpet rolls out, Port Charles royalty make their entrances. Anna and Valentine arrive hand in hand, though Valentine looks distracted. Nina Reeves, back from a soul-searching trip to Manhattan, is flying solo for now. Carly arrives looking powerful in crimson, with Drew Kane at her side. But her eyes dart to the crowd, scanning, anticipating. Jocelyn, dressed in shimmering gold, stands with Dex, who's got one eye on the door and one on Sonny. He's been instructed to stay alert. There's someone from the past who might make an appearance, and Sonny doesn't trust surprises. Backstage, Lucy makes a last-minute check of the lineup. Suddenly, her headset crackles. The final performer is in place. "But that's impossible," Lucy mutters. "We didn't book a final." And then she gasps. On the screen, a glamorous woman in silhouette adjusts her earrings. The camera cuts to black. Lucy blinks. "No way. Brenda?" The clock strikes 9, and the nurses' ball is in full swing. There have been heartfelt tributes, a moving number from Epiphany's former choir in her memory, and even a surprise duet by Trina and Gio that leaves jaws dropped. Then the lights go out. Gasps erupt. Spotlights circle. And a lone figure emerges at the top of the stairs, Brenda Barrett. Wearing a black sequined gown that shimmers like starlight, her hair cascading in romantic waves, Brenda stands regal, untouched by time. As she descends the stairs, a hush settles over the ballroom. The orchestra strikes up a haunting rendition of "I Put a Spell on You," and Brenda delivers it like a woman who owns every heart in the room. Sonny freezes. Nina drops her champagne flute. Carly doesn't breathe. And Jax, watching on the live stream from Australia, quietly closes his laptop. Brenda finishes to roaring applause. Lucy is crying. Maxie has to fan herself. As Brenda takes her bow, her eyes lock with Sonny's. He stands slowly, unable to look away. Backstage, chaos brews. Brenda is swarmed by reporters, staff, and curious VIPs. But she brushes them off. "I'm here for one reason," she says cryptically, and he knows what it is. Sonny corners her outside by the terrace. The air crackles with unfinished business. "You shouldn't be here," he growls. Brenda smirks. "That's the thing about ghosts, Sonny. We never stay buried." She reveals she's been working with a global anti-trafficking organization, following leads that led her to a criminal syndicate operating between Central Europe and New York. And guess what? The name Pikeman kept popping up. Sonny stiffens. "You came back for Pikeman?" "I came back for the truth. And for justice. But mostly," she leans in, "to save you." Before Sonny can respond, Nina appears. "Well," she says coolly, "I see the drama started early this year." Brenda eyes Nina. "You must be the current placeholder." Nina fires back. "And you must be the reason he can't move on." The verbal sparring draws a crowd. Carly steps in before it explodes. I'm only going to say this once, Carly warns. We've all moved on. So, why don't you take your legacy and leave before you get caught in something you don't understand? Brenda's eyes sparkle. You think I don't understand Sonny's world? Darling, I helped build it. Later that night, Jason Morgan arrives quietly in his signature black suit. He meets Brenda near the back of the ballroom. Jason, she breathes, genuinely surprised. He nods. Carly called me. Said you were here. Brenda looks down. I didn't come to stir the pot. Jason sighs. You never do. But it stirs anyway. Brenda explains she's tracked the trafficking ring to someone hiding in Port Charles and someone who's been using the nurse's ball as cover to move assets for months. Jason's eyes darken. Who? Brenda hands him a file. Inside is a photo of Valentine. Jason's silence is damning. I need your help, Brenda says. Not for me. For the women being hurt. Jason studies her. If you're right, we bring him down. But no wild moves. Wild. Brenda smiles. Me? As the ball continues, Valentine takes the stage for a cello performance. It's beautiful, haunting even. But Jason watches every movement. Meanwhile, Brenda corners Lucy. Why didn't you tell me he was one of the sponsors? Lucy stammers. Because he's funding the ball. And Anna trusts him. Brenda's eyes narrow. Anna's about to be devastated. Just then, backstage lights flicker. A hidden camera feed begins to project across the main screen, surveillance footage from the previous week. It shows Valentine meeting a man in a mask. Money changes hands. GPS coordinates are shared. Then, it shows a map of Cassadine Island. The room erupts. Anna turns toward Valentine. Tell me this isn't real. Valentine's lips part, but no words come. Security, Jason yells. Valentine bolts. Chaos ensues. Brenda watches as Dante chases after Valentine, while Sonny moves to protect Donna and Avery. Lucy faints. Maxie screams. Nina stands frozen. And Carly, watching Brenda orchestrate it all from the shadows, whispers, she hasn't lost her touch. 2 hours later, Valentine is in custody. Jason, Dante, and Anna interrogate him. He confesses to using the nurse's ball donations to fund covert operations for pikemen, unaware it was a human trafficking ring. Anna is shattered. Brenda watches silently through the glass. Jason joins her. You were right, he says quietly. I usually am, Brenda replies. I just wish it didn't hurt so many people. Back in the ballroom, Sonny confronts her again. You came back just to take him down? I came back to do what no one else would, she says. And I'm not done. Sonny softens. So what now? Brenda looks toward the sky. Now? I rebuild. And maybe stay a while. He smiles barely. Port Charles isn't easy. She laughs. Neither am I. As she walks away, Sonny watches her, conflicted, haunted, impressed. And across the ballroom, Nina watches him. Jealousy has a new name. Headlines roar. Brenda Barrett saves the nurse's ball. Cassadine betrayal exposed. Sonny's past returns with a vengeance. Brenda checks into a suite at the Metro Court for an indefinite stay. Maxie offers her a spot as Deception's international ambassador. Lucy wants her as next year's co-chair. Jason offers her protection. And Sonny? Sonny offers her coffee. In the quiet of dawn, Brenda sips espresso on the balcony of her suite, overlooking Port Charles. The wind catches her hair. She smiles. It's good to be home. Coming soon on General Hospital. Brenda faces off with Nina in a power battle for Sonny's heart. Valentine's trial unravels Cassadine's secrets and implicates a returning Nicholas. Jason and Brenda grow closer, and Carly isn't happy. A new threat emerges from Europe, and Brenda may be the only one who can stop it. Is Brenda here to stay, or is this the calm before the storm? Stay tuned. The nurse's ball was just the beginning.